Welcome back to the channel, guys. In this one I'm giving you the top 5 best utility players in UFL football game. Now, utility players are players that can play several positions, preferably in the offense and defense. Now, these are the most profitable buys in UFL football game. You will not lose off buying these players. Now, coming in at number 5, we have Canelo. He's the least most profitable player out of all the players on the list, but he is decent as well. As you can see, 86 pace, 83 defending, 84 fitness, with also an 87 dribbling, and as you can see right there, an 84 passing. You see complete perfect stats across the board. You know what I'm saying? You can use Canelo at a CDM, you can use him as a right back and also a left back, but the game hasn't given him the option to play a left winger. But he has the potential to be a left winger, but preferable center back, right back, and central defensive mid, and also left back. So that is a perfect player to buy. He is very versatile. So we're gonna move on to number 4 on the list. Now, at number 4 on the list I have for you is Jordi Alba. Super toxic. You can play him at perfect central mid. He's a perfect CDM, perfect center back, also a decent left back. This man can play everywhere on the field and also exceptionally well. As you can see, 80 pace, 85 defending, 84 fitness, which is real good. On the skill upgrades, you see he has a level 3 aerial, level 3 tackling, claimer, and a level 3 interceptor. That's a perfect center back build, and as I said, he can be a decent CDM and a CM, so you're gonna get stops even early in the field. I've played against players who use Alaba as a CM, and it makes it really hard. Now, at number 3, I have the Vinga. He could have been number 1, but number 2 and number 1 is better, and you're gonna be agreeing with me. Now, Vinga, he can play the 10 position on the field, and he can play them really well. But why I have him at number 3, he is not amazing in no roles. You know what I'm saying? He's not crazy in no roles. Some of y'all might even say he plays a central mid nice or incredibly well, but the other 2 players I have on the list plays their role or plays his role better than he does, and that's why we have Vinga at number 3. But he's a best buy. You should have him in your team, because if you have a red card or an injury, he fits in perfectly in the 10th position. Now, at number 2, now I have Valverde. Now, as you can see, 90 pace, real good right there. 90 passing, 85 fitness, toxic, and also 83 dribbling. Now, his weakest threat is the defensive role. He might not be your best tackler, but he can still play the role. He can play a CDM, and he can also be amazing for you on the wing. He can be amazing for you at a cam, as a CM. He can't play a right back, but he can fit in at CDM and play exceptionally well, and also play the CM or cam role or winger role and be exceptionally amazing, like one of the top players. You know what I'm saying? So he also have the sharpshooter skill, which is very decent, and you can see the bulletproof right there for fitness, so he's gonna not really get injured. You know what I'm saying? Very toxic. And the addresser skill upgrade. Now, at number 1 for you, I got for you is Shani. Now, he can play the central mid for you exceptionally well. He can play the CDM role for you exceptionally well, and he can also be the best center back in your team. He is what, 6'4"? He's 6'4", bro. He has so many toxic traits to him, man. He can be the perfect center back for you. He can be the perfect center mid for you. He can score long shots. He has like a 93 shot power. You know what I'm saying? 93 shot power. And also be a good center back with a 92 tackling. Just put him in the center mid. That's his perfect role as center mid. CDM, you know what I'm saying? He's the perfect player in the field. But if he also need a center mid, and then you need a center back, or if you even need a right back, he can fit in just as perfect as any other player in the game. And as you can see, he has a level 3 protector skill. That's a center back skill right there, so he's not getting past him. You know, very toxic. I have no problem. He's a #1 buy you should get in your team. Tushimani as a defensive player, he does what you need in the defensive role. It's been your boy Dagger with the top 5 best utility players in UFL football game. And we're out like a light.